a dream of centuries transformed into reality. But I want to be remembered for more than just kicking up moon dust. I want my legacy to include laying the groundwork for a permanent human settlement on Mars. And I have a plan. That plan is called Cycling Pathways to Mars.
Hi there, Scubabrity here, and yeah, I've been not posting recently because I've been working on some interesting side projects, messing with some photogrammetry, the process of creating a 3D form from a bunch of photos and stuff like that. Usually it's a pretty high-tech process, usually a bunch of cameras at once to take a picture of a thing, and then using science and math and stuff like that to detect depth points within that field, then assigning color, then creating a form. It's a very complicated process. I was going through the Oculus store, through the entertainment area, because usually there's some pretty good free programs within there. Entertainment VR apps where you could sit there and have a little experience of watching something happen, like a cartoon or a 360 movie sort of thing, documentary. You know, they're getting better, so I saw something called Buzz Aldrin's Cycling Pathways to Mars. When I saw that title, I was thinking like, bikes or something. Bunch of bikes and people are like earning bitcoins or something like that, and like earning the way to fuel the thing or something like that. But no, cycling as in a cycle, That's not just a word reserved for bikes, okay? Well, he has a whole process of getting to Mars and forming a colony. And in the process of this video, they use photogrammetry to capture a 3D model of Buzz Aldrin talking. It's pretty crazy. There's lots of stuff in this thing. I'm only showing you the frosty bits, the frosted tips. Hold on to your butts. Let's get to it.
Hold on to your butts.
Photogrammetry.
Cycling Pathways to Mars is more than a single mission. It's a permanent transportation system to build and sustain a human colony on Mars. Using planetary orbits and resources from the Moon, we're able to power 2 spacecraft in continual cycles to Mars and back. The carefully designed flight path gives us an unprecedented number of trips to Mars in the most efficient way possible. But let's go step by step and look at what powers this complex chain of activity. And for that, we must start back where our journey began, the Moon. One of the keys to sending humans to Mars is acquiring the rocket fuel we need from the surface of the Moon. Within permanently shadowed craters on the Moon is a mother lode of ice that can be turned into rocket fuel. We will also need to use the Moon as a place where we can tele-robotically assemble similar habitation modules and test the systems we will use on Mars. While it took my colleagues and I 3.5 days to travel to the Moon, it will take 6 months to travel to Mars. To make this incredible journey, I've designed 2 long-duration spacecraft to withstand the many rigors of the trip while remaining extremely efficient. I call these spacecraft cyclers. Before reaching the surface, the crew will occupy the Martian moon Phobos. There, they will spend 2 years remotely controlling the assembly of habitats, greenhouses, and other facilities. The first inhabitants will learn to live off the land. They will grow food and build the next generation of housing structures using local Martian resources. And they will conduct far-reaching research seeking answers to many questions. What is the future of Earth? Is there other life in the universe? Can humanity become a multi-planetary species? These questions can only be answered by scientists, engineers, architects, and artisans who will not only survive, but thrive on the surface of Mars. So let's visualize the coming of tomorrow. Grab hold of the future and make it ours.
Hey, like and subscribe. The Gooboberty way. Goodbye.